Hello everyone and happy Mothering Sunday to every mothers all over the world. In today's video, I want to quickly talk about a simple thing you can do in your home to bring peace, to bring joy, to bring happiness, to bring progress. Remember, a home that is united, that is where progress is. If you are not living in peace with your partner, if your children are not living in peace together, believe me, that home will not, there will not be progress in that home. If you have an opportunity to help your wife that can change her status, that can upgrade her, you will not do it because you are having an issue with her. Likewise, a woman, if there is an opportunity that can change your husband's story, you will not give him the opportunity. You will believe that if this opportunity is given to him, he will treat you badly. But when you are in peace, you will always pray for each other's progress. You always pray for each other's to prosper. Even the children, I've seen siblings denying their siblings opportunities that can help them change their financial status because of the issues they have. They say, no, I cannot do this for him. If I do this for him, he will get money and start fighting me tomorrow. All these things are more is what I see and hear every day. So to avoid such problems, please do this recipe, and by the grace of God, your family will be united. But before I say the recipe, please always make sure you pray together, you sit down together as a family and gist. Some couples cannot sit together and gist. Some couples cannot sit together and watch films together. Some couples don't eat together. Some of them don't even bathe together. All these things can bring issues in your marriage. But when you do things together, believe me, the marriage will be sweet, and there are some things you stop taking seriously. It's not everything that your partner do to you that you take seriously. There are some things you let go, even if it's so annoying. You let go, have that forgiving spirit for each other, and believe me, those issues you're facing will be a thing of the past in your family. So what is that simple thing you should do if your marriage is about to fall, your relationship is always scattering? There are some people that are not married. Each time they go into a relationship, the relationship will just get sour for no just cause. You've not done anything to the guy, you've not done anything to the lady, she will just stop seeing you, or he will just ghost you. There are people like that. Even in marriages, every time there is issues, this particular recipe will favor more of our young ones who are yet to get married, that keep jumping from one man to another because of how they felt their former relationship. Because every time they're changing, they're into a new relationship, sometimes they will tell you they are just tired, they don't want to even go into a new relationship because they know that it's going to fail. So if you are assuming that or you're facing such challenges, please watch this video. By the grace of God, you'll be able to be in a relationship that will not get sour, that will always result to a good thing at the end of the day. Everybody has this intention that if I go into this relationship, it's going to lead into something reasonable, not after 1 week, after 2 months, you start all over again. No, please, all you need to do is to get your honey. This is my honey. Then get Fanta, okay? Then another thing you're going to get is a piece of paper and a red marker. A red marker or any red bead, anything that is red that you can use to write. What do? When you get your Fanta, add honey, enough honey to it. Then get your name, either your boyfriend's name or your girlfriend's name. Write it on a piece of paper. After writing it, you hold a piece of paper and say things you want to happen. Or if it's your husband, write your name and his name. Or if it's your wife, write your name and her name. Say the things you want to happen in your relationship. If you're always fighting, if you're always quarreling, please do this. Any little thing, your relationship is scattered. Every time you're having issues, just write the things. As from today, I don't want to be having issues with my husband, with my wife, with my boyfriend. I want us to settle down before the end of this year. I want him to marry me as he has promised. Whatever that is always causing issues between us, God, I want to remove it. I want you to help me remove it. If it's the negative energies in me, that is always making him, not to be interested in the relationship at the end of the day, that is always scaring men away. There's some women, men get scared of you because of your attitude. You just display that attitude, they will run away. The same thing that happened to Mr. A is the same thing that will make Mr. B to run away. As a spiritual husband, there are things that can make a man to run away from you as a lady. Your attitude matters a lot. That is why you see ugly girls getting married every Saturday, and you that is the most beautiful in the whole world, you are still in your father's house every time you are praying. I know how many people that have said solution, but what can I do to settle down? Yes, you can do spiritual work to clear your way. Are you ready to make those spiritual work for you? Are you ready to remove those bad character? Are you ready to let go of some certain things? Some of you have a very strong heart. You don't forgive. You will say, over my dead body, somebody that wants to marry you will offend you and plead and ask you to forgive. You will say you will never forgive. What are you then doing? Even in marriage, that one is minister of offense. You have to forgive every time, 90 times a day. If you want your marriage to be sweet, you have to forgive and let go of certain things. So if you are not forgiving in relationship, I don't know what you're going to do in marriage. So after writing your name, say the things you want, exactly how you want it. I want my marriage to be sweet. I want my marriage to be an example to others. I want people to emulate us. I want people to ask me, what is my secret? Like I always tell people, if people have not said you're using charm on your marriage, know that your marriage is not working. Look for something to do to spice it up. Once people say, she's using jazz on the husband, yes, your marriage is sweet. They want to be like you. That is just a secret. Okay, so after writing it, saying the thing, writing your names, saying the things you want to say, put it inside a bottle of Fanta containing honey. Just drop the piece of paper there, hold it again, and repeat the same prayer. You say, as this Fanta is sweet, as this honey is sweet, so shall my relationship with you be sweet. Nothing will make it sour, nothing will make it bitter. Sweetness all around. From January to December, we will not have issues that will make us hate each other. We will love ourselves. There's anybody that tell you they don't have issues in their marriage, they are lying. You have issues, but you always settle it. That is what makes a marriage to be sweet. Tell God that you want a man that will understand you. You want a woman that will understand you. A woman with a forgiving heart. A man with a forgiving heart. So that when you offend your partner, the person will forgive you. Even when you think that the person will get angry, the person will just overlook it because he loves you, because she loves you. Tell God to give you a man or a woman that will love you, that will be able to tolerate your excesses. After that, keep this Fanta anywhere in your room. After 21 days, go and pour it away. Believe me, you will see changes. Even your children, if they are not living in peace, write their names here, put it inside the Fanta and honey. Do the same thing. Pray for unity, pray for love, pray for anything you want in your marriage, in your family, and God will do it for you. So try this simple assignment and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye bye.